KQED San Francisco presents Once Upon a Japanese Time with Tima Kami, Director of the Japanese Art Center, San Francisco.
Welcome to Once Upon a Japanese Time. I will tell you a little of a man named Benkei. Benkei. This is his name. He is one of the most popular men in our history. And he was a hero of in a Kamakura period around 1185 in the 12th century. Once upon a time, there was a man, huge man, big, huge man named Benkei. He wears hood. Wears kimono. And he has a long-handled sword, which we call naginata. This is a blade. He also have a big sword. This is Benkei, a huge man Benkei. He roamed about the streets in Kyoto at night. Kyoto, the old city in Japan, which has many temples, old style architects. This is a pagoda, this is a temple. Many houses. In Kyoto, there are many willow trees near the streams in the city. Very beautiful city. Willow trees, temples, pagodas, little streams, an old wooden bridge. The Benkei roamed about the streets in Kyoto every night. He frightened the people and took up their swords. So far, he took 999 swords from the people. And he wanted one more to make it 1,000. Now the sword we have now, we used to have, not right now. In the ancient time, we had sword like this. And usually samurai, the warrior, had two kinds of sword. One is long one, another is short one. The long one is called dai, big or large. Small one is called sho. Dai means big, sho means small. So we Japanese don't say big sword or small sword, but we just say dai sho. It means big sword and small sword. Just like you say Kodak for camera. You often say, do you have a Kodak? It means, do you have a camera? Just like that. You have daisho? Do you have big and small? Oh yes, I have it here. Something like that. Now, one night, he waited on the Gojo Bridge. Gojo Bridge. We still have Gojo Bridge in Kyoto. We have a nice wooden bridge like this in Kyoto. Only this part is covered with some steel or copper plate. This is the end of the bridge. All the bridge, all the style bridge has something like this at the end or at the one edge. And we usually have name of the bridge here. This one is Gojo, Bridge Gojo. There are many bridges in Kyoto. The first one is Ichijo, next one is Nijo, the next one is Sanjo, next one is Yonjo, Gojo, Rokujo, like that. The first bridge, second bridge, third bridge, fourth bridge, fifth bridge, sixth bridge, like that. And we have a bridge like this. And the Benkei, the huge man, he waited at this Gojo bridge to get another sword from someone. A young man came by. He was playing a flute, this kind of flute, not like this way. He had a very good sword. Now the young man looked like this. He was blowing a flute. This flute is made of bamboo, which has holes on it. Long sleeve. He had a nice big sword here. He wore long hakama. Hakama is a kind of skirt which I wear now. Wooden shoes. This young man came by playing or blowing a flute like this. Now the Benkei rushed out and said in a loud voice, "Give me your sword." The young boy remained calm. Benkei tried to get him from behind. This young man quickly dodged to the side. Now Benkei swung his long-handled sword. This is a Benkei. He had a long-handled sword, which we call naginata. Naginata. Now, this is the Benkei. He swung his naginata, a long-handled sword, and but the young boy jumped up high, so he couldn't kill him. This young boy jumped up. Like this. And so the Benkei swung his sword, this time high. Then the boy stooped low. Like this. He couldn't catch him. This young boy was so quick, faster than swallow. Now Benkei did all he could, but he couldn't get the sword, unsuccessful. He had met his match. Now the Benkei knelt in front of this young boy. He's now kneeling. In front of this young boy. And he said, I surrender. I surrender. My name is Musashibo Benkei. And I would like to become one of your followers. And then this young man said, all right, okay. You are now my follower. This young man is Ushiwakamaru. Ushiwakamaru. Later, he became Yoshitsune. Now you are not confusing. In old Japan, the man had a name like this. Then he grows up, and his name is changed. So when he was young, he was Ushiwakamaru. And Yoshitsune is his name after he became old. Now he was the younger brother of feudal lord, shogun. Shogun brother. And he was the hero and very famous man in the history. He was good in blowing fruit. He was good in fencing. And he became a very big man. But also, at the same time, this Yoshitsune went through much hardship. But every time, Benkei helped him. And Benkei at last finally died, killed by his master's enemy. But in his life, Benkei worked hard to help his master. And in Japan, Benkei is said the symbol of sincerity to the master. First, he was not a good man. He stole so many swords from the people walking in the streets, on the streets in Kyoto. But later, he served very sincerely. And he was very loyal to his master. Now, Benkei, I have a small Benkei here. That is a doll, and the face is not like old man Benkei, because this is a doll for the kid. But this one is really Benkei, and he has 7 tools on his back. He always carries a toolbox. In that box, he has 7 tools. I already forgot what they were, but I remember one is a wooden hammer, very heavy one, like this, wooden hammer. And next is a saw. Like this. Next is a sickle. And next is the axe. Benkei carried those things on his back always. And so very often we say that we need Benkei's 7 tools when, on Sundays when we repair some part of the home. We need Benkei's 7 tools, something like that. Now, this shows that he was a strong man. Because he was strong, he could carry those things. So we say that, can you carry 7 tools of Benkei? It means, are you strong enough? Well, and also, just like Boy Scout, be prepared like Benkei. Be prepared. Carry everything with you. I carry sumi, brush. This is not Benkei's tools, but I'm always same with Benkei, carrying those things with me. Be prepared, like Boy Scout. Now, one more thing about Benkei, interesting thing. Here is a human leg. Now, this part, if you have this part hit, it hurt very much. You'll cry. This part is called Benkei's crying spot. Maybe you don't understand well, but we say this is Benkei's crying spot. Even if the man, strong man like Benkei, if he had this spot hit, he cries. He weeps, cries. So this part is Benkei's crying spot. Now hit him at Benkei's crying spot. No, don't do that. Please don't do that, but we call that like that. Now, let us start brush painting. Benkei's face. 1, 2. And big eye like this. Black spot like this. Many of the old Japanese people are drawn like this. I think all Japanese people had big eyes like that. Although mine is small. And this is the hood. This is Benkei's face. It is not good looking, like the doll, but I think he looked like that. Now Benkei's kimono, here the face, hood, this is the hood, and the kimono. He wore kimono like this. And he had a sash like this, and he had hakama like this. There are two kinds of hakama, skirt. One is just square like that, and legs come out like this. Another is just like trouser like this. This just like trouser. This one is called uma nori. Uma means horse. Nori means ride. Horse ride skirt is divided for two like this. And people in ancient time used to have this kind of uma nori, horse ride trouser or skirt. And Ushiwaka Maru, the young man, had this kind of hairstyle, eyebrow, eye, nose, mouth, ear. Even the boy, they had a long hair like this. And a kimono like this. This is his sleeve. And we have some thread here like this. And when they need to fight or to work, they pull this thread, pull this thread and makes this sleeve this way. Here is the hand. It's very convenient. It's very convenient. And he always also wears hakama like this. But even this skirt, it has thread here, it has thread here. And if you pull this, this trouser becomes this way, just like American trouser, golf pants. Very convenient. Now this is his style when he works. Now, Kyoto pagoda. One line, heart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And V, roof, and room, roof. This is called Goju no To, fifth-storied pagoda, five-storied pagoda. This thing. This thing. And temple and willow tree. This, you turn your brush and you can make, open your tip. Then you can make a nice fine lines like this for willow trees. You just place your brush at any place and turn to the right and open the tip like this. Open the tip and go up, down, go up, down. You can make a nice willow. The moon is here. Cloud. This is the scene of the Kyoto Bridge. Now, I'm going to finish this program. I'll see you next week again. I like to say sayonara. That means goodbye in Japanese. Sayonara, sayonara, goodbye.
You've just seen Once Upon a Japanese Time with Tima Kami, director of the Japanese Art Center, San Francisco. This has been a KQED San Francisco production. This is National Educational Television.